Good evening. Good evening, distinguished guests, honorees, sponsor, family, and friends. It is with great humility and joy that I accept this award tonight. I want to start by thanking Live Out Loud and its contributing sponsors for honoring all recipients in this way and making this generous scholarship possible. I feel immensely proud to be celebrating this milestone in my journey with all of you. In accepting this scholarship, I'd like to reflect on the steps that have gotten me here, as coming into my queerness is still new to me and I'm only beginning to be comfortable with myself. For most of my life, I didn't want to accept that I was queer. I kept hearing voices putting doubt in my head like, "You'll grow out of it. You're young and don't know what you want or who you are." It wasn't until I got older and became more independent that I knew I had to acknowledge my identity, that I would no longer be able to hide if I wanted to fully love and accept myself. So I joined my high school's GSA club and accepted the position as president. And with that support, I've had the opportunity to gain resiliency and build courage side by side with my LGBTQ peers. Little could I imagine that joining GSA and in the process, accepting myself and coming out would be the greatest step I could take on my journey to greater self-love and self-acceptance. I look around this room and I see so many supportive faces. I will always be grateful to organizations like Live Out Loud that support GSAs, because without them, I would have struggled so much more in my identity and mental health. I am grateful to the adults in my life, especially the openly LGBTQ plus teachers and counselors, who taught me that being queer doesn't make you any less of a person or any less worthy of a life or career or family than my non-LGBTQ plus peers. I've learned that confidence is not something people are born with, but a conscious part of their intentional journey. Through their support, I realized living out loud was the courageous step I needed to take. I never dreamed I would be standing here in a room full of people of all identities accepting the scholarship that celebrates me for who I am, a young queer Latina who is college-bound, celebrating how far we have come together.